everyone, Brendan Snyder here. Thank you for joining me and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a Yes box set. This one is called In a Word, Yes, 1969 until present. And that's one of the things I wanted to look at here. It says 1969 and they leave it blank. So at the time when this came out in 2002, they were just saying, here's a collection of our material from 69 all the way to present day, and we're still moving forward after this. And here we are in 2020 now, and 18 years later, and that date is still relevant because they are still an ongoing concern and still a band. So this is a 5-disc collection, and as I said, it spans from 69 up until 2001 when it came out at that time. One of the cool things is that it's got a track from Anderson, Buford, Wakeman, Howe, which is, was really a Yes album all in but name. And then it's got 6 previously unissued recordings. It's got 4 that are from the Tormato outtakes, those songs being Richard, Tango, Never Done Before, and Crossfire. Then it's got 1 outtake from the Anderson, Buford, Wakeman, Howe sessions called Fist of Fire. And then it's got a track called Last Train, which is an outtake from the latter sessions. So as part of this box set, and you can see that it's a book style kind of thing, that there is a book in here, a 100-page book, and it's got the typical essay and write-up and history and stuff like that. But it also had testimonials from famous musicians that are fans of the band as well. And so you've got Doug Pinnick of King's X, Les Claypool from Primus, Danny Carey of Tool, and John Fishman of the band Fish. When you open this thing up here, right away what I like is it's immersive right into the artwork. And as a fan of the artist Roger Dean, who does all this stuff, I've always felt like his artwork really sort of signified and had the feeling of the progressive rock and everything. And immediately when I always see this stuff, I think of Yes. And so opening this up here, immediately kind of like immersed right in it. And as you flip through it and you get 2 of the discs, you're still kept right in that artwork. And then even when you flip it open to get the other 3 discs, it still has the full image of that as the sort of final image that's there. But the book is hidden behind this first one here, and we'll just turn it upside down so we can slide this out and get the book out of this thing. And what I like about this, if you know the box set that's behind me, the word is Live Box by Yes. The book in that one is actually attached to the spine of the box set, and you can't take it out. You have to hold the whole box set to go through it. This one I get to take the book out, and I can have the disc separate from it, and I always really appreciate that. But this book is a really cool book. It's pretty dense with text and with photos and really great stuff that's within here. A lot of really cool old school shots of the band and things like that, but a lot to read and digest from this book that I think really makes it worthwhile as a cool collection and thing to overview, of the band, that you've got all this stuff to be going through and looking at while you're digesting the tracks and things and seeing all these cool historical things. Just a lot of really great images, and then you've got all the track listing in the back of this thing. And to run through these tracks on here, we'll kick off with disc number 1, Every Little Thing, Sweetness, Survival, then Sweet Dreams, Astral Traveler, Time in a Word, Dear Father, Yours Is No Disgrace, Clap, Perpetual Change, Starship Troopers, and I've Seen All Good People. Those 13 tracks are on disc 1. Disc 2 is Roundabout, South Side of the Sky, Heart of the Sunrise, America, Close to the Edge, and The Revealing Science of God. That's disc 2, those 6 tracks. Disc 3, Siberian Kotru, Long Distance Runaround, The Gates of Delirium, To Be Over, Going for the One, Turn of the Century, Wondrous Stories, Don't Kill the Whale, Release Release, Arriving UFO, and Richard, one of the Tormato outtakes. Disc 4 kicks off with 3 more of those Tormato outtakes, Tango, Never Done Before, and Crossfire. Then it continues on with Machine Messiah, Tempest Fugue, Owner of a Lonely Heart, It Can Happen, Leave It, Hold On, Rhythm of Love, Love Will Find a Way, Holy Lamb, Brother of Mine, that's Anderson, Buford, Wakeman, Howe, track, and then Fist of Fire, which is the an alternate version that is an outtake from the Anderson, Buford, Wakeman, Howe sessions. And then I Would Have Waited Forever, and those 15 tracks are on disc 4. Disc 5 kicks off with Lift Me Up, The Calling, I Am Waiting, Mind Drive, Open Your Eyes, Universal Garden, Homeworld, The Messenger, Last Train, that's an outtake from The Ladder, and then the final track, number 10, In the Presence Of, from the Magnification album, their final studio album at that time with John Anderson. So there you go. This is a pretty cool box set with a really great book and a nice history spanning from '69 to 2001 at that time, 5 discs, and I think with those 6 unissued recordings and the great book that it is, it's a really nice collection. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and I hope everyone has a great day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.